Hello, everyone. This is Archive of 12, and today we have a Shadow the Hedgehog and Maria song, or Maria, depending on how you want to pronounce it, um, from the Longest Solo Ever, featuring HalaCG and Breeton Boi. Now, I don't know if Longest Solo Ever is actually singing in this or is just producing the instrumental, and it could be that Breeton Boi is playing Shadow and Hala is playing Maria. I could be mistaken about that. Maybe they're just because I'm thinking that because it's featuring both characters, they're going to go back and forth, and that Longest Solo Ever is just doing the instrumental. But there could be a very distinct way that they're doing this. Maybe Hala's playing Maria, Breeton Boi is playing Shadow, and then Longest Solo Ever is doing like the chorus or the hook. Maybe it's that LSE and Breeton Boi are flipping those roles. So like Breeton is doing the hook of the chorus and Longest Solo Ever is playing Shadow. I don't know. I suppose we're going to find out though. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because we'll be pausing or we'll be talking about it. And also down below is a link to my Patreon where you can find longer form reaction videos to a variety of different things, such as Star Wars Skeleton Crew and several anime that I'm reacting to right now. And without further ado, let's get started. Ooh. Can I just say right now that Longest Solo Ever, I'm guessing this is Longest Solo Ever that's singing right now, because it doesn't sound like Breeton Boi. This like the way he's singing kind of reminds me of Crush 40, which is the band that was made popularized by the Shadow the Hedgehog video game. Like, to a certain extent. Like, there's obviously enough of a difference you could tell the difference, but like if I was listening to this and I didn't know this was LSE, I would almost think it was Crush 40. The instrumental being the big part. Like, this is definitely not a Crush 40 instrumental. I also almost thought that might have been Cam Steady for there for a second, but it's not. So this song is really fast paced. I don't know where Breeton's coming into this. I'm guessing Breeton is covering like the second verse. I believe the Maria part of Maria, excuse me. I believe the Maria part of this song is the chorus, and that's what Hala was doing. So I was way off on what they were doing here. I had a specific like inkling, a specific like idea of what they might be trying to do, and I was wrong on so many levels. But I like where they're going with this.
Lost with the thoughts in my mind, not a nice place. Full such a verse on a white space. Memories of days and locations are great, but in my case, just put a strain on my mind state. Wish I could turn back time again. Have you right there by my side again? I got too much gas residing inside me, but I won't let that stop my wins. Way before you ever knew, I've been face to face with doom, but I cannot let that face me, I refuse. Y'all couldn't let the day up in my shoes. Tell me, have you ever felt my pain? Had a closer person to you, ripped away in the whole existence, thrown in disarray. You have to act like all of it's okay, like what? Good thing I found my purpose. Made my enemies all look worthless. There's so much more to me beyond the surface. Ain't here for your service, my victory certain. Didn't lose my patience, turn frustration to celebration. I'ma make sure when I leave my legacy, it's gonna last for generations.
Sonic Generations, I like that. It's so good to hear Breeton Boi again. It's been a while since I've heard Breeton on any song. So like I know that I think he's been featured on a couple different songs lately. He must have just been taking some time off, but it's so good to hear him back. Like I miss Breeton Boi. He's a fantastic rapper, and I was really hoping that he wasn't like getting overwhelmed with something. He may have been in school and so didn't have time to really like focus on his music, but it's so good to hear him back. That was such a fantastic like continuation of what LSC started with the first verse. I love that. This part definitely sounds like at least lyrically, if any part of this song sounded like a Crush 40 song, this Super Shadow part sounds like a Crush 40 song. It sounded like all three of them may have been singing on that, or at the very least, Hala was doing backup vocals for LSE. I could be mistaken though, but it definitely sounded like it was more than just LongestSoloEver singing there. They're definitely both singing this time, though. And then it just ends. Because of course it does. That was really cool. I really, really enjoyed that. There was a lot that was going on there that I thought was very interesting. I love just the overall energy of that. I love the fact that the song was, for the most part, very fast-paced until they purposefully slowed it down for the Super Shadow part, which, again, I felt like that could have easily been sung by Crush 40. It sounded very much like a Crush 40 section. I thought that was really cool. I thought that the things that they were doing there was very pertinent to the character, and I hope that we get more Shadow the Hedgehog songs. Like I know that there was plenty out there. Like there's one right here, I think from Kevin Bennett, from a couple of years ago. That I don't think I reacted to this one, but I have heard it, and it's a really good one. But I'm hoping that we get some more, because I think that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has reinvigorated the fandom, and Sonic Generations have reinvigorated the fandom for like being interested in Sonic the Hedgehog. Like it's managed to find its feet again after having years upon years of having some pretty awful stumbles. According to the fans, anyway. I haven't played any Sonic the Hedgehog game since like the original Sonic 2, so I am way behind on the trends there, but I genuinely feel like the Sonic fandom is healthier now than it has been in a long time. I think like Sonic X was the last time that I really kept up with things, in terms of like what the fandoms were doing. All I heard was musings here and there. Um, like, and when I say Sonic X, I mean the anime. I think Sonic X is also a video game. I could be mistaken about that, but I'm talking about the anime. Um, but yeah, I like this a lot. The movies have been fantastic, and I'm glad that they're inspiring a lot of people to try their hands at doing Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow raps. Um, I'd like to see a Robotnik rap at some point. I think Schwabity did one not too long ago. I could be completely mistaken about that. For some reason, that sounds like something that Schwabity would have done as a Robotnik rap. But I wouldn't mind seeing a Robotnik rap pop up from like Nerd Out or something like that. That'd be fun. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am ArcAlpha12, and I will see you in the next video.